Hello, ladies. Are you aware that you are the most sophisticated and carefully woven together production from God's hands? When God created the world, He spoke it into existence, bringing light, pushing darkness away, and so on. If you read Genesis, you will know it all. And then He decided to place human beings into it, into the countryside. And He started with the man, the male. And I hope you know that we are only two types, male and female. Unless you have created your own. Clearly, skeleton, organs, the wiring of the brain, and so on, shows the difference. So He created man out of the dust of the ground and brought him to life. And so man was there. And then God said it's not good for man to be alone. He needed another one. So He decided to create the ladies. And He didn't take the dust. No. We are made out of flesh. We were taken during the first surgical operation ever. God put the man to sleep and opened his rib cage and took part of it and created the lady. And we were so beautiful, so refined. We are not dust and mud, no. Quite different, but the purpose, the initial purpose was for the lady to be a companion to the man. Somebody that would cheer him up, interact with him. Two different and complementary people that would eventually blend as one in reproduction. And so God really cared for the ladies. And if you read the whole of Genesis, from Genesis to Revelation, you can see that God placed a premium on women. And I'll just take one example, the resurrection of Jesus. Jesus welcomed several women into His training ground for disciples, although their names were not chosen. They were not chosen immediately. Jesus chose first men, 12 of them. But then later on, He admitted some ladies into the group. In particular, Martha, Mary, Susanna, Mary Magdalene, and others. And we see that on the resurrection morning, the first people that came to the tomb to anoint Jesus' body, thinking that He was still there, were ladies. The men that came, Peter and John, discovered that the tomb was empty and ran away, puzzled, went back home. The ones that stayed were ladies. And Mary Magdalene was the first to meet the risen Jesus. One of the peculiarities of the female body is that it is meant for reproduction. Only ladies can give birth. They are the receptacle of unborn babies. the baby forms in the womb, grows, and at the right time is pushed out and born. Ladies have been very important in this history of the church. And you wouldn't be surprised to know that the devil noticed it too. While God was busy admiring Eve and the others and investing in them, the devil was there saying, "Ah." And he didn't waste time. He attacked Eve. Why not the husband? Why not Adam? As the devil was smart, he went to Eve and said, did God say? And the conclusion of that was devastating. And then what was his plan? His plan was to destroy the woman. He couldn't do it. Yes, he made the first couple to sin, to be chased away by God, but God had not finished with them. And so the devil continued attacking women. And there are many calamitous women in the Bible too, like Delilah, we know. And there are many others. And if you read Proverbs in particular, you hear about the dangerous woman that can bring the fall of men. And so he tried to kill women, to make them a seed of destruction. And why? Because without a good woman, there will be no children, because she was going to abort them. And if there is no woman to give birth, then there is no children. And that is what we see today here on earth. So beware. If you are a lady, keep yourself a blessing. Keep yourself a creator with God, bringing life into the world, nurturing children, bringing them to the plan of God for them. And we know that men always testify about the importance of their mothers, not only in Africa, but everywhere. Without the love of women, there is no marriage. The man is supposed to be the protector. And the devil, of course, makes sure that he forgets about that. But without man and woman born together, there is no life, there is no family, and the world that God loves is destroyed. But you know it will not happen. So be one of these ladies like Mary Magdalene, like Mary and the others, that God really cares for, appreciates, loves, and admires. Ladies that bring the best out of men. Support them, encourage them, and shine. Don't let the devil shut you up, cover you, bury you, push you out of existence. No, it won't happen. Love the Lord and enjoy Him.